Right, folks, good morning and welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. It is Thursday, October 11. We have a great show as we always do. We hope you're up and ready to go. We hope you had a great night and we expect that you're going to have a fantastic and productive day. So we welcome you on onespotmedia.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Smile Jam TVJ, and also on television, Jamaica.com. Where's your way?
Never. Yes, ma'am.
She just tell me a story which is not
It's
true.
not a story.
She showed me a bottle.
I know you collect liquor.
Yeah, she showed me a bottle of liquor.
3 bottles.
Yeah, that goes for like more than $400,000.
Yes, it's Hennessy's new line they were launching last night. So the Hennessy Richard is $471.
$471,000.
Yes.
The buckle big like the studio.
The Hennessy Paradise Imperial
Is how much?
$260,000.
That is big like the
and the
smaller
Hennessy
studio.
Is $108.
Big
But
like
it's
Macau.
it's a smoother blend of
You had a sip?
Hennessy. So it was a tasting.
Okay, so you don't invite me.
So good morning.
Yeah.
I was at Lounge 2727 Island Strange. My good friends
Where
Chris
is
and
that?
Maria
Where is
Gordon
that,
in
please?
Montego Bay.
Oh, okay.
My good friends Chris and Maria hosted. So yeah, and the Russells.
I collect liquor, as
Jason
Delia
and
said.
Robert
I don't
Russell.
drink anything with alcohol. And how it started, because sometimes here on Smile Jamaica, they would come with liquor. They make a little drink. And I saw this very sexy white rum bottle. And I said to the gentleman, I said, what are you going to do with that? And he said, you want it? And I said, yeah. And he gave it to me. That's how it started. But someone came in once, and a very nice looking bottle. And I said, I want a bottle. And the man said, boy, Mr. Bill, I can't give you this one. And I said, why? He said, it's $30,000 a drink. Not for the bottle, for a drink.
Yeah, man.
And he was suggesting that where he worked, there was this gentleman who came there every single week and bought one drink and just take him time, sip it.
And enjoy. Well,
go
these new lines of Hennessy
$30,000 a drink.
Yeah, man. Them Hennessy, you just
Well,
take
this
your
is
time.
about, this would be about,
Yeah.
this would be more than that, the $471,000.
Yeah, you just take your time and drink it and
All right, so here's the plan now.
smooth and-
I don't have anything like that in my collection. So,
Hennessy Paradise Imperial, Richard.
send one for me.
Kingston people, what you saying? You need
Send-
to get some. I was actually at the launch of Isratech, so I have to say good morning to the Hudaris and Janet, Silvera and Dallas and all the people, the workers. It's funny because all the workers said, we reach our work later morning time, you know, I watch your level.
Well, thank
I
you.
mean, I say, I wonder if the Hudari them know, say, if them workers them reach our work later.
See, you want to get people fired again. You see, she make them lock up Rasputla, now she want them fire the people.
Good morning to the Isratech team.
Good morning, everyone. All right, let me tell you what's up this morning on the show. Hello. On today's show, taking a look at 225 years of breadfruit in Jamaica.
Nice.
All right.
Well, the British brought the breadfruit, and the West Africa, this one look kind of funny. Go and roll it, let me hear what it say. Go on, Kareem, let me hear what it say. All right, so Ghana's designate to the Caribbean is visiting from his base in Cuba, and we're going to talk about our shared history.
Then we share some history and facts in 10 minutes to your health on breast cancer awareness.
And are you aware that the Port Royal Seafood Festival is right around the corner? We're going to get the grill going later on.
Which Ghana?
The
Right
one there.
around which Ghana?
They never lost it and they say, where the
Which
place there,
Ghana?
them say right around the corner.
That's what I'm saying. Which Ghana?
The one that the same
They
one.
come in like the people them always say, boy, the man them say. And I always say, which man them? Because I say, boy, Mr. Bell, the man them say, which man them say? Nobody knows say that does Aubrey alone say. So then we're grilling Paulton Gordon and the government's involvement in the business of sports association. Do they need to get involved? Do you know that FIFA, which is the International Football Federation, if governments get involved in football at a national level, FIFA ban them.
Yeah.
Ban the association. In other words, say Jamaica had some issues and our government jumped in and said, well, no, you have to fix this. I'm talking issues in football. FIFA said, no, government must stay out of it. And if that happens, FIFA just push them one side until themselves.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Because if government is providing funding, they should have a say?
I think we must get things right, or we must attempt to get things right, and whoever or whomever can do that, then you should be involved. If government can help to straighten everything, then fine. If intersecondary school sports, they're doing a great job, they could do it by themselves, then leave them to do it. So yeah, you're right. It's a good conversation to have.
So you've been involved with your partner for a bit.
Yeah.
But should you claim them before the 1 year mark? We're going to tell you why not later on, according to a Madame Noir article. Some of them 10 years, you still can't claim them.
Why would you want to claim
right
anybody?
Now so meaning you can't go and say, Delia, are you in a relationship? And I can't say, yes, Neville and I are dating.
That is claiming me?
Basically.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Basically.
Can't live with that. So say it. Say it.
It.
Neville and I are.
Neville and I are.
Yeah, I hate to say this on national television, but you should choke for true. You should have choke for true. Because you don't want to come out. All right, now that you take the sip and you clear up the throat. Hot topics, why should clear up our throat? Let's do some hot topics. You should have choked for true. That was funny.
You know, I didn't know this.
Yeah, this happened. The signing took place yesterday. Norman Man International, now being run by a Mexican company. Same company, by the way, that's been running the Donald Sangster Airport for many years. I think since back in 2003. So the airport's been divested. It's still kind of owned by Jamaica, but it's divested. And this company runs 13 other airports, 12 in Mexico. This is a Mexican company. 12 in Mexico and now 2 here in Jamaica. So we hope that things will improve. Well, the government, I guess it would cost the government a lot. So I think it's I was trying to figure out how many years lease or the years that they have been given to run it. But the Prime Minister is suggesting that the government really don't want to be involved in that, but they will oversee everything, and if things are not looking how they should look, then the Prime Minister says the government would be here to ensure that things are run smoothly.
Well, he's saying it will free up Airports Authority to focus its resources on managing the concessions at both airports. Under the agreement, the government will receive a percentage of the gross revenue earned at Norman Manley. The GAP, Grupo Aeroportuario del Pacífico, will be responsible for operating and maintaining the airport, improving the efficiency of both land side and air side operations, and financing and completing the planned modernization program. All right.
Good. Did I show you my cup?
Wait.
No.
Neville?
Yeah, but that's not, it's a Smile Jamaica cup, but that's not the big thing about the cup.
What's the big thing about the cup?
The big thing about the cup is actually this color. But then when you put heat in it, it becomes white. So if you notice, it's changing the color at the top already. If you notice there.
Oh, that's so neat.
I think, see, I put up my finger there, it's getting darker.
So as it gets cold,
cooler,
it's gonna change. I want to see that.
Yeah, I'd show everybody yesterday. It was.
We never see it.
Yeah, man.
Wow, cool.
No, man, I love your cup. I want another one actually, and it has my name on it, which is fantastic. There you go, Smile Jamaica, brilliant. But again, when it gets cool, it gets to that color, and then when you put the heat in it, it becomes white. We had that person here on Smile Jamaica on Friday, was it?
Nice.
Yeah, they were here on Friday.
Nice. Benji, so where your cup?
All right. Boy, I was watching CNN last night. This time I don't easy, you know.
Michael.
No, this time don't easy. This hurricane don't easy. It actually hit. Yeah, it actually hit at a category 5 almost.
Wow.
And they showed some pictures. I mean, they spoke to this lady. I think she's in the Senate in the United States, and where she lived is Panama City. Look at that. Look at that. In her area, I think she said something like 300,000 people live there. So everything is flat.
Oh no!
No, look at that. This hurricane don't play. This hurricane don't play. And again, boy, these reporters are so brave because you saw them out there right through, and I was wondering how they were so good. I mean, the coverage was clean, even though people lost power in areas. The coverage was clean, but no, man, this.
And they say it remained a hurricane as it moved further inland.
Yep, 370,000 people were ordered to evacuate. They said people ignored the warning. It says 2 people, including a child, were killed by falling debris. And it says having weakened to a tropical storm, it's now on its way to the Carolinas. Category 4, 155 miles per hour wind.
Wow.
It says Michael was so powerful as it swept into Florida that it remained a hurricane, as you just said. Its rapid intensification caught many by surprise. Incredible. It was a Category 2 on Wednesday. On Tuesday, Wednesday morning, Category 5. It was borderline. It says it killed 13 people as it passed through Central America, 6 in Honduras, 4 in Nicaragua, and 3 in El Salvador. Wow. I don't know if this is climate change, but it seems like the United States, particularly Florida, it seems like they've just been getting one behind the other. I don't know if that's climate change or why. What's the last one?
Melania Trump says sexual assault survivors need to provide really hard evidence to be believed. She says she supports victims of sexual assault, but they need to provide really hard evidence when going public with their accusations.
I think people have to be careful because some people are just too ashamed to come forward. So it happens apparently a lot, and some of these ladies just don't want to come forward. So
and in most instances, it's in a scenario where it's just me and you.
Yeah, so it's your word against mine, and it could.
So hard. I don't know what she means by hard evidence, but okay.
I guess she's suggesting that you don't want to just willy-nilly get up and say, and let them say when and where, and you can't prove anything. But again, I think the people who...
It's a strange
you have to be careful how you comment on that. Yeah.
Because remember, victims of assault basically have no control over the scenario. So it's not like, I know I'm going to be assaulted, so I'm going to turn on a camera. Or I know I'm going to be assaulted, so let me record this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I might understand some of what she's saying, but maybe there's another way to phrase it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying, because sometimes it happens and you do have proof because it actually did happen, but you're ashamed to come forward. And then you're also, sometimes you have to be, not that you have to be careful, but some people might be careful about who they are going to accuse, because they probably know he's a big man and everybody will support that person, and you might look like you're telling a lie and stuff. So I think we have to be careful when we come out and say these things. All right, happy birthday. Yesterday, my brethren, Jamar McNaughton, don't know if you know who that is, but that's Chronix. Yesterday was his birthday. I hope you had a brilliant day yesterday, my friend, and I wish you many, many, many more.
Nice.
This young lady is Taveen Young. She's 12 years old today. Taveen, she goes to St. Jago Prep, and I'll tell you in a second. There she is, Taveen. I hope you have a brilliant day. I won't move that now. And greetings coming from your mom, Naomi, and the rest of the family. And it says from Andrea also. This young man plays at St. George's College. His name is Jaim Brown. They call him Jaja. Wonderful young player. Jaja, there you go. Hope you have a great day today, son. It's Heritage Day at St. George's. So it's from your mom, Latoya, your brother, Jamal, your cousin, Jamora, your auntie, Dima, your grandma and grandpa. I know your grandpa is here, your grandma abroad, and the family in Jamaica and New York and Florida. And finally, to my very, very good friend, Lachelle Bennett. Here she is. Lachelle works at Lasco. And Lachelle, I hope have an absolutely amazing day today. Of course, the greetings coming from your wonderful and brilliant and amazing husband, Simon. I was going to say wonderful and brilliant and amazing, Neville. But I am wonderful and brilliant. So he says he loves you. He hopes that you have an absolutely amazing day. And I love you too. So have a great day today, Lachelle, my good friend. And I pray that you live to see many, many more.
Hi, Norman Thomas. How are you? Happy birthday to you. It's also Michael Mitchell's birthday and Shauna K. Strawn. Did you all wish Dennis Howard a happy birthday yesterday?
We didn't.
We did. So it was Dennis Howard's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday
He is the Dr.
to
Howard.
you, sir, and to Raquel Rhino as well. Happy.
All right, just before you go, see my cup there. Just before you go. See, the top part getting dark now because it is getting cooler.
That's so nice.
See? And then when it gets cool, everything turns to that color. Isn't that just wonderful? There you go. Happy birthday,
That's
folks.
nice.
Have a great day. Maybe you can get
Does that mean if not Tina Night?
it just go back
I
to that
tell
color.
lie, me know.
Foolish.